Based near Manchester, Solomon Commercials has been designing and manufacturing refrigerated vehicles for over 40 years. The vehicles we build are custom-made to meet the unique requirements of our customers' businesses, ensuring safe and efficient delivery of perishable goods from one point to another. To achieve this, we are constantly implementing new solutions with our collaborators. As such, Forgeway has been providing us with a variety of adhesive products and end-to-end processes that make the bonds on our vehicles last, helping us stay ahead of innovation.
To complete successful lasting bonds, Solomon Commercials relied on the 4 pillars of bonding success. Most companies will focus on 1 or 2 pillars of the bonding process. Very few realise how all 4 pillars play an essential role in a consistently effective bond. The adhesive product itself and its associated cleaners form just 1 pillar. There are 3 other pillars that help prop up and support successful bonding: design, materials, and operators. Through some real-life applications, let's explore how Solomon Commercials has implemented the 4 pillars of bonding success.
One of the sealants that Solomon Commercials was using showed discoloration. Whilst this may seem like an adhesive issue on the surface, the root cause takes a deeper analysis.
We found that after applying the sealant and after closing the vehicle's doors, once the sealant was in darkness for a period of time, we had discoloration and it was turning a slight yellow colour. We looked into what the cause was and we found that the product we were using, the properties within it were contributing together with our tooling clean-up process. So we amended our tooling and clean-up, introduced the Forgeway 064. In doing so, we've managed to overcome the discoloration and achieved a clean white finish for the life of the vehicle.
Another design challenge that Solomon's encountered was fixing the restraint rails inside their vehicles, whilst minimalising the use of mechanical fasteners.
We were using mechanical fixings entirely for our restraint rail. Since introducing the 017FE in some of our lines, we've managed to remove all mechanical fixings and instead use the 017FE for the full length of the restraint rail. In doing so, we've managed to save time in our panel press manufacture and also a slight weight saving in the panel itself. So by adjusting the design of the restraint rail, we were able to see we had consistent and even application of the adhesive.
In order to make a bonding application strong and efficient, you also need to know the exact properties of the material you are bonding. Solomon Commercials had to find the proper adhesive for a specific type of coating being used on some of their vehicles.
The challenge we were facing with the application was the adhesive not being compatible with the specialist coating on the external section. This caused bonding issues as the adhesion between the adhesive and the coating wasn't strong enough to last the lifetime of the vehicle. By analysing the material and selecting a Forgeway adhesive that was compatible with the coating, we were able to ensure the external sections remained in place for the lifetime of the vehicle. Purock VX70 also had a perfect combination of strength and flexibility to withstand the harsh end-life conditions.
To keep innovating and improving their production process, Solomon Commercials had to use a new material for sealing the doors of their trucks, polypropylene. This was challenging, as the very low surface energy of polypropylene makes it very difficult to bond.
When we were looking at ways to improve our production efficiencies, we identified an application that could save an hour from the overall build time of each vehicle. However, the change involved switching to a polypropylene-based material, which we struggled to bond. After analysing several bonding solutions, we found that the Purock VX90 was able to form a strong and durable bond without the need for priming or excessive surface preparation. This change in material, joint design and adhesion was able to reduce the build time of each vehicle by an hour.
Solomon Commercials did have an issue with one of their adhesive products. They needed a strong, reliable sealant that would also match the different colours used on their vehicles.
To provide our customers with the individuality, we introduced colour match external sections. The challenge was finding a suitable sealant that matched the colour of our section. After sending a sample of the section to Forgeway, we received an exact colour match sealant in 3 weeks to meet our tight deadline. The Forgeway 010 can now help us meet any colour requests from our customers.
Most companies stop at this point. They feel they have a deep enough understanding of the bonding process to consistently create strong and durable bonds. However, Solomon Commercials did not follow this trend. They paid particular attention to arguably the most important pillar of them all, the operators. Solomon's was very quick at installing the Forgeway wallboards that gave a brief introduction to each product and described where it should be used. They also made good use of Forgeway's colour-coded packaging to ensure operators could quickly and easily identify the correct product for that application.
Working with Forgeway in implementing the 4 pillars of bonding on all of these processes has helped Solomon Commercials solve their bonding challenges, increase their confidence in using adhesives, streamline their process, and ultimately lead the way in producing innovative refrigerated vehicles in the UK.